What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to another sports betting episode with Leslie Johnson. If you're new here to the channel, take the opportunity to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so you always get notifications whenever we post parlays here on the channel. And guys, we have so much for you in today's video. And before we get into our recap of the day and the parlays that we won, we have so much to unpack before we push forward. We have the $50 challenge parlay coming out tomorrow here on the channel, and what that is similar to the ladder challenge as everyone knows it to be. What that is you take $50 and I give you parlays that doubles your money each time until we get to the $12,800 mark, and that's just getting it right 8 times in a row. We have done this challenge here on the channel before. The last time we did it, I think we got to day 6 or day 5 here on the channel, but nonetheless we're going to start it back up here tomorrow, so do turn on your notifications. Just because I have 2 videos coming out tomorrow, we also still have the Monday Night Football video coming out tomorrow, so do turn on your notifications so you get notifications whenever those parlays come out and those videos come out. Alright, so now let's do a quick recap of my last video on the parlays that I gave just to see how we did on the day, and as always to stay transparent here on the channel. So in my last video I did give you 2 parlays and we did go 1-1 on the day. We won one of the parlays, so unfortunately we lost the other parlay. Now we had everything won on the other parlay. Should have been a 2-0. Unfortunately, a player got injured, costing us the parlay. Nonetheless, we're going to dial back. We have so much for you for today. We're going to get started just right after this intro. And welcome back, and I'm Leslie Johnson. If you enjoyed everything you're seeing in today's video, smash the like button down below and drop me a comment in my comment section as well. Especially if you're new here to the channel, drop me some fire in the comment section down below. If you're new here from Instagram, drop me some fire. Or if you made some money with us here on the channel, just drop some fire in the comment section down below. And guys, if you haven't already, also follow us on our Instagram. That's also where I give picks and parlays on days I'm unable to put out a video for you here on the channel. I go there to give you my best picks of the day. And if you can ask anybody here on the channel, you'll find out we've been killing it there on my Instagram stories. I've been posting some fire parlays and people have been making a lot of money. So guys, do follow us also on Instagram if you can. And before we get into our picks and parlays for the day, as I always mention in each and every video, always do your due diligence before telling my parlays. All right, guys, so let's dive into my best picks, my best parlays for today. It is Sunday football, so let's dive into the first parlay. I have Tuga here to give us 200 or more passing yards in his game later on today. He's been absolutely crushing this line all season long. He's 8 for his last 8 games and getting above 200 passing yards or more. Now, his lowest passing yards so far this season has been 216. The most he's had is 466. He's currently leading the league right now in passing yards. So I'm confident he should be able to smash this line for us here today and get the job done. I also have Patrick Mahomes give us 20 or more passing completions in his game later on today. In each of his games, he's had 30 or more passing attempts. So I'm confident he's going to be throwing the ball here today. It's just about making sure we make those completions, okay? Then I also have Raheem and Pacheco also to get 25 or more rushing yards in their games later on today. They've both done this 7 out of the last 8 games. With Pacheco, the one game he fell short of this, he just fell short by 2 yards. So I'm confident they should both be able to do it for us here today. And then I also have Jalen Hurts to give us 200 or more passing yards in his game later on today. He's done this 6 out of his last 8 games. Those 2 games that he fell short were earlier games in the season. Those games he had 193 passing yards and 170 passing yards. And since then, if you look back to his last game, he had 319 passing yards, then 279, 280, 303, 319, and 277. So I'm confident he's going to smash this line for us today as well. And then we also have him to give us 20 or more passing completions in his game, which he's done 7 out of his last 8 games. And finally, we have A.J. Brown to give us 50 or more receiving yards in his game later on today. He's done this 7 out of his last 8 games. So guys, this is what I have for the first parlay. If you're telling with me, all the best here today. All right, so diving into my second parlay for the day. And guys, for this one, it's going to be strictly for my Bet365 users. You might not be able to find it on FanDuel and other sports booking apps. So just take note of that. And for my Bet365 users, for those who are having trouble finding how to put these picks in your app, I have a tutorial at the end of the video, so just stay tuned to the end of the video. It's a little bit of a screen recording, so just follow the steps just to put this in your bets here today, okay? So guys, for the second parlay, I have in both the Packers game and the Patriots game, I have under 37.5 in the first half for points combined for the two teams. And then I have over 0.5 field goals in the match here today, and I have the game not to go into overtime. Then I also have CeeDee Lamb to give us 4 receptions here today. I have over 0.5 field goals in the game, and I have over 9.5 points for the Eagles in that game as well. And then I have the Saints on the money line, and I have the Colts also on the money line. So guys, if you're telling with me on my second parlay, all the best here today. All right, so diving into my third and final parlay for today, and I'm going back to NBA for this one, just because we've been doing so well with NBA. On this one, I had Jalen to give us over 8.5 points in his game later on today. He's done this in 4 out of his last 5 games he's played this season. I have Cade Cunningham to give us over 15.5 points in his game as well. He's done this in 5 out of 6 of his games he's played as well. I have Stephen Curry to give us over 20 points here today. Donovan Mitchell also to give us 20 points here today. And then finally, I have Evan Mobley to give us 5 or more rebounds here today. So that's all I have for you guys for today. If you're telling with me, all the best on my picks and my parlays for the day. Don't forget, we do have 2 videos coming out on Monday. One is for the ladder challenge, and then one is our Monday night football. I'll see you guys in the next one. All the best. Peace.